Hey guys, how's it going? It's Prime Tom P's here, back with more Let's Play LEGO Harry Potter years 5 through 7, part 12. We're at part 12 already? Damn, we just started the LP like 2 days ago. But I don't know. Yeah, we're making some really quick progress through this. Alright, so, there we go. When he smacks his head down, hit those two valves, water sprays on him, snake dead. It's a pretty simple process. Alright, so Voldemort's going to be up on top of that statue there. I don't know what the hell I was doing here. I want to go grab that. That's right. Fudge in Wizen... What? I don't know. Alright, so get this pool of water, get Voldemort inside of it. Yeah, Voldemort's inside of it right now. Alright, so it's just gonna smack down to the ground. Then we're gonna have a big sword battle, well, not a sword, but a wand battle. There we go. Alright, let's beat Voldemort here. There we go. Alright, so I got 3 more hearts left. Okay, so... yeah, that's fair. You got to frickin' do all those crazy stuff. Alright, so Dumbledore's automatically gonna shield us. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna take control of Harry and wait for him to attack us. Now, none of these shards are actually gonna get to us. What we need is that stuff right there, that all these little glass shards are gonna drop. So you're gonna pick it, you're gonna format it. Well, that wouldn't be formatting, I guess. That would be like combining. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna throw stuff at people again. 3 times in a row. How do you guys feel about that? We're gonna be... like, I told you, I wasn't kidding when there was a lot of throwing stuff at people. Like, way more than the last game. Like, alright, so wait for him to do it again. There we go. Alright, so we got our parts. Let's put them together. There we go. Alright, let's fling it at him. That'll be like... that'll be fling? No, that'd be throw. It'd definitely be throw, because if you fling something, you definitely wouldn't be getting a lot of force on it. So. Alright. So yeah. Throw some more ice shards at us. Well, those aren't ice shards, those are freaking glass shards. What the hell am I talking about? Alright. Put this back together, and then let's beat this motherfucker. Alright, lift that bitch up. And throw it at him. There we go. Alright, Voldemort's done. Watch Harry's face here. And that's it, guys. That's the Order of the Phoenix. That's the order. That's year 5 Order of the Phoenix in LEGO Harry Potter, years 5 through 7. Alrighty, so that's year 5, guys. Let's finish off the story. The cutscene. Alrighty, so there's not really a way to get through these cutscenes, so I'm just, well, not this, but anyways, guys, so yeah, that's the Order of the Phoenix, and that was 12 parts long, and that's pretty much as long as the whole Deathly Hallows Part 2 video game. How sad is that? Like, if this game keeps up the way that it's going, we're not going to be done this game until, like, Part 40, maybe even further. Like, that's a pretty long game. That's nearly as long as my Ocarina of Time LP. My Ocarina of Time LP was, like, how long was that, guys? Like, 50, 60 parts? Might have been, like, I can't remember if it was in the 60s or not, but it was definitely somewhere in the 50s. So I'm kind of happy though that they made a longer Harry Potter game. Like all my regular, like I've done all the other Harry Potter games, and I'm because after I'm done these 2 Lego Harry Potter games, like I'm done every single Harry Potter game ever made. Like that's intense. I don't even know if there's another YouTube person on YouTube that's done that. I really don't. So it's awesome. Alright, so let's get a start on the Half-Blood Prince here.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
Alrighty guys, so let's start the Half-Blood Prince. Yeah, buddy. That wasn't even a good yeah, buddy. Let's get a good yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Alright, there we go. That's a good one. Alright, so let's begin the Half-Blood Prince. This little part right here was absolutely terrible. I did not have a good recording session. Let's just leave it at that. As I just finished recording 9 to 12. Well, 9 to 14. 13 and 14 weren't bad, but this episode was just poop. Like I don't know what it was. Like these 3 minutes, like I pretty much accomplished nothing until about the 9-minute mark. I'm pretty much running around like a freaking retard for like a minute. And I know retard's probably not the greatest word to use, but I just run like a chick. Okay, you know what? Let's do it. Running around with a chicken like their head cut off. Let's do it. Let's just say it. You know? Alright, so use the apparition point to get Dumbledore over there, and you can break open this lock. You have to use this spell, though. Wait, there it is. Oh no, no. Okay, I got through it. Oh my god, I nearly yawned, guys. I nearly yawned. I was so close. I'm trying to make it through all these parts, though, yawning. Alright, so I don't know what the hell I was thinking right now. Like, I just don't know. Alright, so I actually need Harry for that, so I can't really do much there yet. But I could just keep trying for no apparent reason. Alright, and then I finally realized that I needed Harry for that. And pretty much everything else in here I need Harry for, so need Harry for that. And there's another thing over there I need Harry for. So, you know what? Let's just run over here. For some reason, I thought there was like some kind of lock there. Then I looked over here. There's something Arthur Weasley could fix, actually. But, yeah, I figure out in a minute what I actually have to do. You'll see. You do dark magic to get through there. No, come on, silly me. Let's go. I don't need to make myself look even more like an idiot. Okay, stop shooting the fence like a crazy person. Alright, so here's a couple potion ingredients anyways. Got that one over there that was hiding in there, and then you have to assemble that to get the owl to come down and give you the other potion ingredients. Alright, so this is how you get Harry out. You have to hit that kind of like lawnmower, yeah? I'll charge open again. There you go. So you finally got Harry in here, so we can finally accomplish something. Ugh, that was brutal. But you know what? You gotta have some fail in LPs. They can't be just straight, like, perfect, you know what I mean? Alright, so let's open up the trunk and get our parts to the cauldron here. Oh, buddy! Alright. Alright, let's grab the couple potions, ingredients that we've got so far. There we go. Grab this one. Alright, so we need one more, and it's right over here. Where we have to... Harry will hold up the other part, and the water will get through. But you have to hold it all the way through, unlike me, just being dumb. But we'll see you guys in the next part. Thank you guys very much for watching. Later.